Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley, Zooming Logic and Opinions. Hey, let's look at it. Growing up, growing up, and getting old. Man, moving on in advancing years, decades, days, and years. It shifts our behavior. It modifies our desires and stir our reactions in many fashions and moods. And we create many mood swings as we grow old and as we get old. When you are indeed old, most things will begin to fall apart and fall away from the norms of what once was, what once were. And we will look at life and the scenes of life as turning pages as we read a storybook. No surprises. We are growing up. And if we are growing up and we are in favor of growing up, then we have to be mindful that we are getting old. Nothing wrong with getting old. We're becoming wisdom saints. You can easily fool yourself or live in denial all you want that you're not getting old, you're not growing up, and you're still as young as 16, 18, and you're still as sharp as in your 20s. Fool yourself, live in denial. Whatever floats your boat, go with. What drives you into worst case denial, into a wild world of expectation, is denial. Not wanting to face up to reality of present day life and present day circumstances. Some people don't want to get old, they don't want to die, but they want to grow up, and they don't want to die, but they want to go to heaven. You know, it's part of living, it's part of growing up. We have to go there, and we will get old from that trajectory, from that journey in life. We will get old. Such is punctuated by and driven with high levels of haughtiness. When you see someone who don't want to admit of their ages and their feelings and think that they're 70, 80, and 90 and tell you they feel like in their 20s, they're lying. They're lying. There's no way that can happen. Okay, so we got to stop with this haughtiness, this emptiness, this foolishness, this dishonesty, this vanity, and this ignorance. Really, you're getting old. Give God thanks. Give God thanks. Live a useful, purpose-driven life. There is no way on God's green earth that you will not be aging, and yet you are still living and celebrating birthdays. How the hell are you going to get there when you say, oh no, I'm not getting old? You are getting old. Your children are having children. Your grandchildren, of course, are growing up and telling you what to wear, how you look, how you're moving. You're getting old. Those are reminders. Those are timely reminders. Your niece and your nephews are all young adults above the age of 25, 30, and 40. What do you think? You're getting old. You're getting old. Look, you know what? You are aging. Okay, and when you are approaching the ages of over 75, 80, and 90, you are getting old. Nothing wrong with that. Try to live a purpose-driven life and enjoy the life that God, the time that God has given us, okay, and has given you. Some of us outlive one another, but give God thanks. It is very seldom that your health will be superior if you have lived a reckless lifestyle, partying, drinking, eating crappy food, had a hard-working life, constantly being unhappy and stressful and under a lot of duress and stress. No, you're not going to be aging well. You're not going to be aging well. I tell you, when you are aging, stop trying to fool only yourself simply because you cannot fool no one else. You're fooling yourself. Yes, you can have facelift, tummy tucks, and all these kinds of things. I think I did this one already. This song very familiar to me. Your body movements. Yes, passing earring, you don't know that you are. These things happen. These are signs of aging. Your bones begin to cry out when you step up, when you get up from the chair. You can't flip out of bed and jump up at the last minute. You can't wait until the bus is approaching and then you run and chase your way to the bus stop, like how we used to do it growing up in Barbados. No, as you grow old, you can't do those things. So you're aging. You're aging. Give God thanks. Live and enjoy your old age. Enjoy the journey into wisdom saint kingdom. So cherish it all. Own up to it. Live up to it. Be more humble in your behavioral patterns. It's all right. It's all right. We all get to know me, myself. Yes, I am. I'm getting old. Okay. Many will grow old and many will not. However, as I often say, a man is as old as the woman he feels. I did this one already. I did the same podcast already. A woman is as old as the world she sees. And old folks are as old as the spirit leads them to believe. Dear folks, old folks, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 99. The only exception from that is 70. Okay, but you're still getting old. These are decades. These are years, man. These are not minutes in life. These are years. Okay, man expected to live 70. So that's why I say, okay, take away 70. From the time you hit 75, 80, 85, 90, and 99, yes, acknowledge that you are growing old. You are full of wisdom. You are a treasure chest of excellence. Be grateful. Be thankful. Okay? Be grateful and be thankful. Also, be ready to select a balancing lifestyle that shape the realities around you. And you can also help encourage others of younger age and share your stories. You have great stories, magnificent stories, excellent stories to share with the younger folks. And because you're getting old doesn't mean that you stop learning, because if you associate yourself with younger folks, you will learn a lot more and you will be better. It's all about getting old. It's the excitement. Getting old is a bit of excitement. Nobody can be wisdom saints. Nobody can have experiences if they're not growing up and growing old and getting on in life. No. So, hey, be happy. Be pleased of getting old. Still try to keep yourself active. Read. Go to the beach. Do some exercises. Drink more water. Cut back. Stop running. What are you running for? You're damaging your knees and your joints. Walk a little bit more. Go to the beach and spend some time. Get into a little club with your age group. Get to a book club. Get to a cake icing club. Get to a little beach exercise on mornings. Do the aerobics. Do something. Feel good about getting old. Feel good about getting old. Okay? And because you're getting old doesn't mean that you have lost your spark. No. Respect yourself. You haven't lost your spark. You're just losing that movement, that mobility, that excitement that you once had, that glamour. When you look into the mirror, you see some lines. You see some changes. Or go back to your photo album and you will see the changes. Doesn't mean that you must hang up your boots. No. Enjoy life. Have a bucket listing of things to do and live within your means and give God thanks every morning you get up. I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley, and I hope you like this one. I think this is the second time for the week that I'm sharing this particular discourse, and I hope you like it. Thank you so very much. Until then, keep an open mind. Listen to the next one. Thank you.